Well, earlier in the show, we took a trip down memory lane, reminiscing on some of the coolest and most popular games, toys and tech to come out of the 1990s and why some are making a comeback.
Now, old technology is highly sought after online, and if you've held on to any of your retro items, you could be sitting on a pretty penny. Here to tell us more is valuer Adam McDonald from All Bids Auction Place. G'day, welcome back to the show, Adam. Why is the 90s making such a comeback?
I think the 90s are making a comeback. It's all about nostalgia. People are trying to buy their youth back, and it's a good little selling market.
Adam, you've come prepared today. You have a few items with you. Hold aloft, if you would, the humble Apple Macintosh desktop.
All right, anyone who's in big business or finance will remember one of these. Now, the thing about these is it's all about memories. You would have started at your brokerage called Evans Hastings when you were a 21-year-old. It's now Evan Hastings McDonald, and you started on one of them. So it's all about buying back your memories and buying back your youth.
What would that be worth now?
You're probably looking around the $800 mark for that, in that sort of condition, but you put the keyboard and all the bits and bobs with it up near $1,500.
I guess sort of highly sought after for people who do movies and things like that, where they have to recreate, you know, old offices. There's props, yeah. The Super Nintendo with 2 controllers.
Yes.
You've got one of those there.
Got one of these here, right here. Now, these are very sought after. Everyone had battles with these, with your brother, with your sister, with your cousins. You'd sit there at night time and you both have one of these controllers playing Mario. And I find it's like an innocent age of gaming where there's 2 Italian plumbers trying to save a princess across the platform, but now it's all about gaming, is all about heavy artillery and world domination. So it's quite a sweet era of gaming.
So about $700 for one of those, is that right?
Yeah, it'd be $700, but you throw a couple of cartridges in with it, you'd be over $1,000.
You've also got...
Have I got a cartridge for you?
You've also got the Nintendo 64. Gee, I lost many hours of my youth playing Nintendo Mario Kart on that.
Yeah, there it is. They're a wonderful thing. Very simple games. Just insert the cartridge and away you go, but very sought after. You're up around the $500 mark for that. With the controllers, a little bit more.
Gee, they haven't appreciated that much, have they? Like, I would have thought that thing would be worth more now.
Well, it's one of those things. There was a lot made, so there's a lot out there. So I'll guarantee nearly every household in the country is going to have one in that drawer or in that cupboard that's just been tucked away and never been used again.
There's a yellow Game Boy that you've got there.
Yeah, this was one of my favourites because you could sneak this into your school bag. You can play it on the bus, you can play it in class, you can play it wherever you like. But like I said, very simple games, but at the time, cutting edge of technology. And the banana yellow one, very sought after.
So if you're in the market, Adam, for one of these delightful items, how do you know it's going to work? How do you know you're getting a good deal?
Well, basically, it depends where you're buying it. Online platforms, you always got to be asking questions. Your local friendly auction house will always tell you if it's working or not with condition reports, but always be wary. But the thing with these machines, they're very basic. If it doesn't work, it's not going to take much. Usually, you just take the cartridge out, give it a bit of a dust out, and away you go.
Is there a holy grail? Is there something that you are always on the lookout for?
I'd say for collectors, the Game & Watch double screen Donkey Kong's probably the most popular.
Don't you have one of those?
Are you just saying that because you know I've got one, or is that true?
No, I didn't know you got one.
You've got the double screen Donkey Kong.
I've got a double screen Donkey Kong.
The double screen Donkey Kong and the double screen Oil Panic, they were the most sought after.
What do you think it'd be worth,
collectible.
Adam? Because Coles has one.
They're not worth a great deal. They're worth probably $500-600, but you know, they're just great things to have. They're part of your youth, and it's good to hang on to these sort of things.
And it's that sort of orangey yellow colour. That's the one, and it's got the double screen, and then you jump, and then you jump up onto the next screen. Yeah.
Look at you saving all these things: shortbread, double screen Donkey Kongs.
I know, right?
You're a real hoarder.
Genius.
Thing is, though, Adam, thank you so much. You say it's all about buying back your youth. You know, like bringing your youth back.
It's all about nostalgia.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm rich enough to buy my youth back.
You're doing a good job.
I need a lotto win to buy my youth back. Thank you so much, Adam. We love seeing all those old games.
No worries, folks.